Hello, everybody. This is Mystic Jen. I'm here with your daily reading for January 11th, 2020. This is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you, so do keep that in mind. And the reading is timeless, so it could happen with any time. Usually, it's going to resonate. It's going to resonate within a few days. Okay, and yes, I've got that eyesore, that horrendous splint and bandages off. The doctor let me take it off a day early. I do have my incision covered up with band-aids like I was supposed to. But we're going to see what happens with trying to shuffle cards. Um, so let's get started here. I'm going to use my Moonology deck to get an overview. We're going to get some general messages here for us. I'm still being gentle with the hand. It kind of makes things a little bit easier. I cannot really bend the cards to get a good riffle, whatever, shuffle in. But we will see. It should be easier to handle the cards now. Ooh, we got one that just flew. Okay, adjustments are required. Okay. This is like a deviation from the plan. Okay. This is, if something's not working, you find another way. Okay. That's what I'm feeling here. If one thing is not working, you try something else, you go a different route. Okay. I just feel as though that we need to make adjustments in our life, make adjustments to the plan, exactly as Spirit showed it to me. Okay, and I'm going to get into the book just for a second since I don't know these cards all that well yet. That is the third quarter moon. See what other messages are does the guidebook have for us. This could also be symbolizing that your life may be out of balance and it may be causing you some issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. It's about reevaluating the situation of what's going on. And whatever the situation that you're going through, you need to be honest as to whether there are toxic emotions involved and what you need to release to the universe. Okay? So this is making adjustments in your life. See what other messages come up that the Spirit has for us. Okay, what additional messages, Spirit, do you have for us for the 11th of January, 2020, please? What additional messages do you have for my Mystic Tribe, please? We have the Seven of Swords. Not everything is as it seems. There could be some sneakiness or shadiness around you. If something doesn't feel right, then it is. I feel like you need to trust your gut. So definitely feel like you need to trust your gut instincts here. Something doesn't feel right, you know, go with it, trust it, make those adjustments. There might be somebody who is perpetual liar, somebody who doesn't know the truth if it stared him straight in the face, somebody who can't tell the truth to save their life. You know, this is what's talking about, some toxic situations, some toxic people, even toxic emotions that need to be shed. You don't need people like this around you. See what else comes up here. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords. So this is what they're talking about, toxic emotions. I feel like there's someone around, someone has someone in their life that makes them cry. That's the first thing that came in. Somebody who is sneaky, somebody who doesn't care, somebody who lies, very dishonest, and it's very hurtful. Queen of Wands. Okay, we are getting somewhere here. The Queen of Wands is sometimes means to me she is like the fox. She's someone who looks good. You know, it doesn't have to be a she, it could be a he, it could be a male. Very enthusiastic, very passionate. But the downside to this person is that sometimes she represents the other woman. Three of Swords could represent a third party. Seven of Swords could be cheating. Lying and cheating. That's causing heartbreak. And we got another 3. So she could be a friends with benefits, she or he. But with 2 3s here and the 7, I'm sorry, we have 2 3s and the 7 and the Queen. Queen's right in the middle. I would say that there's probably a third party situation going on, and it's very hurtful. It's painful. Brings up all these jealous emotions. And it's like, this is something that needs to be let go of. Somebody needs to figure out their own value. Put some value into yourself. Find your own beauty, find your own enthusiasm, find your own confidence. I feel like somebody's lacking confidence in this. And it's like, well, I can't find better. Yes, you can. And this is something that's been keeping somebody suffering a lot of anxiety over this. Maybe I started out saying having that gut feeling something doesn't feel right. So you may not have any proof that there's a third party, but that gut feeling you have, and the third party could be somebody from your partner's past. Okay. Somebody from the past may have come back, disrupted things. But the Star card here is saying that you need to have hope. You need to follow your divine guidance. Do what's right for you. Queen of Pentacles, I have already said this is somebody needing to find their value. Needing to find their courage. And this is somebody who has to realize their own worth. Know what you have to bring to the table. And if your partner can't recognize it, it's their loss. Okay. This is putting value into yourself, and the Hermit is saying to go within. The Hermit is saying, follow that divine guidance. There's that inner guidance, that inner voice that is speaking to you. You know, there might be even somebody wise and older and more, and with the experience. The Queen of Pentacles is very wise. She has the experience, but maybe not as experienced as the Hermit. I'm feeling like an older person. Turning to an older person for advice. Somebody who's wise. Taking your problem to somebody else, to an older person who's wise, who gives sound advice. King of Swords. This is someone who's very detached. This is somebody who is, who lays down the law, who's very decisive with his decision making. He is the judge. He makes the decision. So I feel as though, and let's see here, you can be dealing here. We have Aquarius here. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we have almost everybody here, actually. But I feel as though that this person is going to give you their honest opinion. They're going to tell you, they're going to be, whoever you're going to is telling you straightforward. And they may seem like they have no emotions about it, but they're telling you truth. They're telling you what you need to hear, whether it's something you want to hear or not. The King of Wands is a problem solver, and this wise person that you may be going to for advice is a problem solver, is good at, coming up with solutions. I do feel that they're not telling you exactly what you want to hear, but they're telling you what you need to hear. Just like me or any other reader. We have the Empress here. Empress is Libra or Taurus. She is a mother figure. She is very wise. She's very nurturing, loving. She takes care of her family. She takes care of the home. This wise person even though there's a king here, she may display some of these qualities, but I feel there might be a mother figure here. Okay? Maybe it's your mother that you're going to, and your mother's telling you like it is. Just saying. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is something you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for a solution to this issue. And I'm feeling as though that time is up. There has been no growth. There has been no progress. That's what I'm feeling here. No progress. We have the Hierophant. We have Taurus again. We have very strong Taurus in this reading. You might be dealing with a Taurus. The Hierophant is about having faith. I think you need to have faith and trust in the advice that you are receiving. You need to have faith and trust in yourself. You need to trust in that divine guidance. Yeah, and already I do see two women and a man. So I do feel like this is definitely a third party here. Now that could be reversed. It could be one woman and two men. We'll say it's one masculine energy and two feminine. Okay? And I do apologize about that. Had a little bit of interruption there for a second. But anyhow, I feel as though this is a situation that adjustments to your plan, adjustments to your life, and people in your life needs to take place. And you have loving family around you is what I'm feeling. People that have your best interest in mind. And it's time to start having faith and paying attention to that. We have the Page of Cups. This is loving messages, messages from the heart. I feel like loving messages coming from somebody in the family because we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is definitely a family member who is trying to give advice, who's trying to help you out. I feel like that you could find refuge within your family. You don't need to deal with this shady person anymore. Eight of Cups, it's time to walk away. Abandon this situation that is unfulfilling. And we got the full moon here. Today, when this is being recorded on the 10th. There's a full moon tonight. And it's eclipse. Emotions are running high. And I feel like it's time to abandon the situation altogether and go off in a new direction. Go off and find that wish fulfillment. The star card is about wish fulfillment. It's time to go off and find that wish fulfillment. Okay, and I'm going to get a closing card just because I can. I'm going to get one of these cards. These are my two new Oracle decks, the Monology and the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. And I'm going to pull one of these cards for final thoughts. And by the way, Spirit just told me it's time to nurture yourself. You've been nurturing this other person, nurturing this situation, even though your gut's been telling you that there's somebody else, something's not quite right, they're not treating you right, they're lying to you, and they're cheating, and they're stealing from you. They're trying to steal your self-worth, trying to steal your confidence, trying to steal your self-esteem. You know, it's time to abandon that. You are worth so much more and deserve so much better. Let's see, we have ritual invocation. Okay. Excuse me. It's almost self-explanatory. And I'm sorry that my phone had fallen off of its stand. Sorry about that. But we are going to find this. I can't use my normal. I have up here a holder, and I can't use that right now because of my hand. It requires some major strength. Anyhow, with ritual, draw down the moon, goddess descends. Draw down the sun, God has spirit to lend. And with all now, share what must be told. Protection and honor for all involved. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it be done. This is saying that you need to connect with spirit. Connecting with the divine. And Spirit is here to lend you its power. And I'm feeling healing power. I feel like this is about manifestation, manifesting your true wish fulfillment. And this is what I'm feeling, is that connecting, doing whatever meditation ritual or whatever, and connecting with Spirit. To bring about that healing. Healing your heart, healing your soul, healing your spirit. Okay, so this is what I have for you. I do apologize about the couple inconveniences within this video. But I do thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share my videos, and I will see you next time.